What's going on, guys? Thanks for joining me on another episode of RC Construction Hobby. Well, in today's episode, we're going to be digging a pool. That's right, an RC scale pool. And we're going to be using our excavator for this. So stay tuned and watch the episode and enjoy. As you can see here, Bob is checking the bindings to make sure that they're all secure, because we don't want this RC excavator to fall off the trailer like it has in the past. Now, when digging a pool, we want to make sure that we set our stakes all around the pool perimeter, and then we're going to have one of our guys stand really close to the bucket so that it looks like he's going to get hit, but most likely he won't. He'll just fall over with the wind typically. We have a very accurate way of measuring the depth, which is this little red and white pole here. It's just painted on randomly, so we'll gauge it that way and see if we get to the right depth at the end. I mean, the customer's not going to know, right? So what do you think? Do you think these guys are doing a good job? Leave a thumbs up if you do, and if you don't, leave a thumbs down. Either way, I think they're doing an okay job. I mean, how hard can it be to dig a hole like this? It's just a pool we're making. Alright, now it's time to dig out the deep end, so we're going to get out the wider bucket just to get some sharp corners in here and sides as well. So we'll start going towards the deep, get a nice little scoop here with this wider bucket. It's a flat bucket so that we can get a nice clean bottom, so we don't have to have the teeth ripping up the bottom and then having to do this twice. So yep, look at that, that's beautiful, nice smooth bucket transition there. And then we're going to also clean up the sides, make sure they're all square. There we go, look at that, like butter. So keep in mind, this operator is a veteran. He's only been doing it for about 3 years, so I mean, we can't find anybody more qualified than this guy. I want to give you guys a little bit of background on some of the equipment that I use on the site here. This particular excavator is a Huina 580. It's the version 3 model, so there's a version 4 out after this one in particular, but I decided that the electric was just not for me, so I decided to put some Magum hydraulics on here. So if you ever are considering doing a conversion or you have one of these RCs, you can actually go and get a Magum kit, add it on, and have full hydraulic RC here. Man, it was windy today, but you know what? This truck's almost full, so let's go take it to the dump and finish this digging process for today. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we're doing a house as well. So we had the guys who were doing the pool do the foundation for the house. So we have all the concrete poured, and they're just finishing off the pool concrete. And now we have our good old trusty Cat 289 skid steer. Gonna clean up around the area, get some of that overburden moved into the corner here, and call it a day. So some interesting facts about this skid steer. It's a brooder skid steer to start off, so it's a toy. But I've converted it over to RC, basically using a couple motors, a linear actuator for the boom, and a regular servo for the bucket. I have a BEC in there to keep all the electronics toasty so nothing gets out of control. But yeah, pretty simple. 3D printed a couple parts for this as well. And that's the build itself. So if you guys ever want to make one of these, let me know. Leave a comment in the description and I'll give you some plans and what parts you need to build it. Well, I hope you guys enjoy this episode. I had a little bit of commentary in there just so it probably wasn't as boring, but maybe it wasn't boring and you guys enjoyed it because you guys left a like. Leave a comment if you're interested in some of these builds and how they're done, if you have any questions. And as always, thanks for watching another episode of RC Construction Hobby.